is this, right? We're gonna start with eating a rainbow.
Well, and that's the thing too. It's like, how many times do you hear my kids don't eat vegetables, right? That's not a thing. Kids have to eat vegetables.
Right.
So you want to make it the most visually appealing to them so that they want to do it. And so the kids that maybe were like, I'm not going to eat eggplant, you make it in a rainbow, and all of a sudden they're like, I'm gonna eat a rainbow popsicle, and it's a popsicle of vegetables, and it's not iced, and there's no sugar, but
it is
they
a
don't
lot
need to
about
know that.
Right.
It is a lot about the way you phrase something, and if you make the food sound fun. I also like to take kids shopping and say, okay, you could pick any color you want, but you have to pick a color of a vegetable we're gonna try and eat together, making it interactive and fun.
And then talking about all of them and like what makes the colors, and it also talks about math. When you think about it, you're like, what comes next? And you're talking about patterns, and you're talking about counting, and you're talking about all of these, you know, skills that then when you're in the kitchen, they don't even realize that they're doing them. And so then remember too, like if you're not in a warm climate, you don't have a barbecue grill, you can do it on
You can use a grill pan, like
you
we've
just do a
done
grill pan.
here.
We have marinade. Maybe you want to marinate it depending on what your kids like. By the way, I'm obsessed with your
The lazy tools, aren't they fun?
Yes, because I love a good lazy tool.
What's a lazy tool?
It
watch
rests
this.
on the side of the bowl. You don't have
and you
to
don't
use
spill
a
it
spoon.
everywhere.
I've literally never seen that in my
I'm
entire
gonna get you
life.
in the kitchen. I'm getting you in the kitchen.
What am I gonna do that? What am I gonna use that for?
Base.
That?
Yeah.
Okay, all right,
And
fine.
you can do different, like
Great.
depending on like what kind of taste they love. Do they like mustard, vinegar, no, you know,
What's
no
this one,
seasoning.
balsamic?
This is like a little balsamic, a little red wine in there. We've been known to roast our vegetables in sake in our house.
Oh,
It's a
cute.
really
Yum.
like
Cool.
good, flavorful. And don't worry, all the alcohol gets cooked out. I'm not
cooked out.
feeding my children, you know. And maybe they just want it.
My family didn't care about that at all. My first word was vino.
By the way, great first word.
Poppy's first word will likely be tequila, is my guess.
That's right.
you go.
Wouldn't surprise
It's
me.
her first
Your obsession
alcohol
with
word.
tequila
It's pretty
big.
strong.
Tequila.
So,
I'm doing a
Just do it with a light,
my lazy
yeah.
tool.
Your lazy tool. You want to get all the way around.
I do.
It's like painting.
This
See,
is
it's
so,
art. It's art.
This is the thing about cooking, man. It's so messy.
But messy is
Decorating
good.
is
good.
Decorating's so clean.
Look at the way he's holding this.
It looks like it's dirty.
It is so dirty.
Come here, let me help you out.
All right.
I mean, you don't
Here.
get on your nice jacket.
Okay, what do I?
You on the hot part,
Okay.
Oh my God.
and then you grill it until you. And messy is good for kids, though. You do have to remember
Messy
that
is fun.
you got to embrace that mess. You want them to really understand that life is messy and that you can clean it. Here.
Yeah, perfect.
Oh
The
my
sound man's
God.
gonna kill me.
She's cooking with a full-grown child.
Dirty.